Hi guys. So I took another ibuprofen for my headache. God, I don't know what the fuck. And I googled could it be COVID? And it said it could be the start of COVID maybe. And if I also saw on Google how long should a headache last? 72 hours. So if it's not gone within Thursday, I will go on to the walk-in clinic. Because if it's not gone with the help of ibuprofen, I don't know what the fuck. You know? It's only around in here, like on my right side, so. And I have no other symptoms of COVID either, to be honest. I don't have high fever, nothing, you know. And I only woke up at like 6:30 to pee, and I went back to sleep. And I woke up at like 11:45, and when I checked my time, I was like, holy fuck. But I do want something to eat at the restaurant over here, so I don't think it's COVID. I hope it's not COVID. Because that would ruin my whole half of the month of June, because I want to get started with finding a job, you know. And how can I do it when I have a COVID thing? You know what I mean? So I put my vitamins over here and everything. And I'm going to probably get Monster Jabas. So, yeah. So, I'm just not feeling good right now with the headache. So, and I googled, why do I have a headache after waking up? It said number of things, hunger, dehydration. So I'm going to eat something. I want something over at the cafe over here. So I'm going to call him now. It's not funny, guys. I'm very fucking ass hot. I just really have to cool down. Holy mother of God, let me cool down. Feels like it's 90 degrees out there. Holy shit, I wonder what the temp is. It's probably 70 degrees. Sorry for that bottle. It's this for my dry skin and my elbows. Just got back from the cafe.
These violent intruders.
I'm gonna open this bag up now. I got Mean Bean. Oh yeah, that did the trick.
They are known as Men in Black.
Oh, look at this. Look at that. Alrighty, there's broccoli in that, gravy, chicken dumpling soup, extra crackers.
You gonna talk? Are you the one that's gonna talk? You are, aren't you? You know, I told him where the Joey was. I mean, I didn't know anything else to do. You know,
Again, I think I
Dad was
have a
already
new
dead,
favorite pizza
and I was
place.
just trying to keep Mom and myself alive.
Rocky
Good boy.
Rockos.
Let's go.
The intruders left Jeannie and
Note to
Trinity
self,
alone and continued to ransack
put the app
house.
on your phone after you get a job, okay?
Moments later, one of them reappeared.
$19 is the medium pizza. $25
At that point,
is the large. And yes, they said they have a vegetable pizza. I did ask.
Played a major role in getting them to the site. And the reason he was able to do this was the fact that he was raised by the Apaches and he knew the area and he was familiar with the fact that gold was important to the white man, not so important to the Apache.
The men found a stream fed by a 20-foot-high waterfall. It was full of what they had come for.
There was a waterfall there and there was sufficient water, but the amazing thing, and according to a story again, the gold was visible right on the ground. Realizing that gold
Yeah, I'm
is
gonna put
Fellow officer. In fact,
my
he was the head
gravy,
investigator of
broccoli,
sexual
and
offenses
soup in the
at the
fridge.
Slidell Police
I'm almost done eating.
The young victim, a child he was counseling.
Hey, man. Yeah, we're looking for some smoking dope.
Sergeant Millet was a highly regarded undercover.
I don't think you're dealing with a full deck. I really don't. I think you need to find some serious medical attention immediately. Because, you once told me that live video was messing with you, and that YouTube was messing with you, and it pretty much is
Elizabeth says that her information also helped catch the killers.
I don't try to ever convince anyone that there is such a thing as psychic sensitivity. I let them find it for themselves. I'm there to help others if they are open to being helped.
If I can reach one person, that it helps them change their life for the better, and they know things about themselves more, or if they know that we all go on, then I've done my job.
John Holland and Elizabeth Joyce continue to use their powers to help others. Do they really have psychic abilities? Just ask the people they've helped. They
Wrong
survived.
place at the wrong time.
Geraldine George survived the shooting, but was paralyzed from the waist down. The next day, sheriff's deputies discovered a car hidden in the bushes at a campsite 6 miles out of town. It was registered to Larry.
Living in the car. There was a lot of clothing in the car. We found a notebook where it appeared that Mr. George was a diary of who came and went at his wife's apartment and camouflage clothing.
I want y'all to know Henry planned all this. He's the one that run all the road agents. He's the man you want.
The vigilante posse raced to Plummer's house. Plummer was marched to his
I'll bring back my weight in gold. You made that mistake once.
Those aren't really a turn on.
And we are apparently very different people. Look, Lori, come on.
And you should too. Don't spend another dime on Amazon.
Watch this. I can show you how to get the sweetest deals online. Shop from major retailers.
retailers like Amazon and Target. You can drop prices automatically. I can show you how, but I can't do it for you. People are saving real money doing this. $160 million in the last year. Across thousands of different retailers, you'll immediately see this. Do what I mean? You'll see better prices you had no idea existed. And you don't even need to ask. They just show up automatically. Download this.
I just want you to bring me to her.
Ms. Johnson, it's not helpful having you question a possible witness.
You know he's lying, don't you?
Well, sure, you know something? Whatever it is, I'm going to find out. But having you here right now is getting in the way.
I think he has room himself.
Why do you say that? You get a call?
No.
I'm sorry for being so surprised.
If you leave town, I need to know,
What's going on? Now, Mrs. Vetter, please. What the hell are you doing? I'm calling the police. Good morning. What have you done? What have you done to my boy?
Yes. We need ambulance right away. There's been an accident. A boy's been hit. We're at 4110L. Thank you.
I knew that one. I was singing along.
Leaves when? At 2:14, her phone starts tracking south.
At 2:14 a.m., Michelle's phone travels to the complex where her body was found.
And then it shuts off. It has no activity until 8:44, and we get another hit, putting it right next to his apartment. Yeah. This is where his apartment is. Her vehicle is actually found right in here. So we know her vehicle's there. We know her body's in that vehicle, but her phone's GPS right off.
Just by looking at the spinal fluid, doctors know something is wrong.
They told us that it was very cloudy, and normally the fluid from your spine is supposed to be clear.
Cerebrospinal fluid acts as a cushion, protecting the brain and spine from injury. If the fluid is cloudy, this can indicate a buildup of white blood cells, signaling an infection. The doctors then order a CAT scan of Blake's stomach and head. To prepare, he must drink a special contrast fluid to see if he can breathe on his own.
They let us all gather around. They bring him up out of the narcotic tube out. And he did wake up.
I felt really pretty confused at first, but it was nice to see that everybody was here.
His first question was, will I be able to snowboard again?
Seeing him die and come back to life was miraculous.
And it was a pretty amazing moment.
It's warm in here. Alright, so that's my morning for the first few seconds. I just woke up. He was not.
Jenny believes she contracted echinococcus 3 years prior.
I've been to Israel and did kind of an adventure trip there. And when I was hiking, we filled up canteens off the side of a mountain. I guess the eggs of the parasite could have possibly been in the unfiltered water.
A week later, Jenny leaves the hospital. Today, she has her health back, but her body is now more susceptible to infections.
Living with Osteopenia, you have to take it easier a little bit more. But life is risky, and you're not going to live life without risks. It's more fun that way.
My name is Sherry Tuffield. I live in a rural
Yeah, Mommy, you know the rules, okay? Don't scare me or your boyfriend, Sidlet. Just hug and kiss Kitty Patty, okay?
B69. B12. Round over.
80s music. The thumping beats, the catchy melodies, they always get me moving. So when my friend suggested we hit up this cool nightclub downtown that played nothing but 80s tunes, I was all in. Stepping inside, I was hit with a wave of nostalgia. Neon lights bathed the dance floor in a colorful glow, and the retro decor took me back in time. It was like stepping into a time machine. As I made my way through the crowd, something strange happened. I started recognizing faces I hadn't seen in years. They were all smiles, greeting me like an old friend,